Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Taylor Teaches English. In this episode, we are going to continue learning and improving your conversation with words and phrases. Let's first take a look at the word will. W-I-L-L. Will in the contraction form LL. It's often used to make an offer to do something. Do you know what the contraction is? It's when we put two words together. For example, I will becomes I'll. I'll go to the store for you. This means I will go to the store for you. We'll wash the dishes. This means we will wash the dishes. We and will are put together to will. We'll wash the dishes. Contractions with the word will are very common in American English. In fact, it's more common for people to say I'll do something than I will do something. The next word is well. W-E-L-L. Well indicates that what you plan to say next may need a little explanation. This well is not what you have learned previously. Well can mean that something was done in a good way. Well can also be a place where you get water from in the ground. This well is a part of the way that we speak in America. Here's some examples. Did you write this letter? Well, yes, but I was upset at the time and I really didn't mean everything I wrote. Once again, we're putting well before we explain our meaning or explain what we did. Here's another one. How are you? Well, I'm okay now, but I've had a terrible week. In both of these examples, well is put at the beginning of the response, and then we explain how we actually feel or why we actually did something. The next word is dude. D-U-D-E. Dude is used all the time in American English. Dude is an informal, friendly way of calling a male friend or acquaintance instead of using his name. For example, dude, what time are we leaving tomorrow? Dude, what time did you get here? Dude should be used in informal settings. You can say dude to your good friends, dude to your close family members, dude to your brothers or sisters. But you don't want to say dude to your boss. That would sound a little too informal. The next word is basically. Basically is B-A-S-I-C-A-L-L-Y. Basically. Basically indicates a summarized or generalized opinion. Here's an example. What's your teacher like? Well, basically he's the worst teacher in the whole school. Once again, basically is used to say, once again, basically is being used to explain that you're not going to give a lot of information. So if I say, well, basically, my car is old, it doesn't run well. If I say this, then I don't have to describe all the problems with my car. I can just say, basically, here's the problem. It's similar to saying, essentially. I'm letting the person know that I'm just going to provide you with some important information, but not everything. Basically, that's the explanation. The next one is actually, or the truth is. The terms actually and the truth is indicate that the speaker is telling the truth, even if it is surprising. Here's an example. Do you like your new job? Actually, yes, even though I work 9 hours a day. Once again, actually is used to describe something that is a little bit surprising at first. Do you like your new home? Actually, I do, even though it's very expensive. Another one is as a matter of fact. Are you moving? As a matter of fact, I am. The last one we'll cover for today is really. Really is a way of asking if what was said was the truth. For example, I'm not going to study tonight. Really? I thought you had a test tomorrow. Really before an adjective means very. For example, I'm really, really tired is I'm very, very tired. This movie is really good. That's it for our lesson today. To review, we covered words will, well, dude, basically, actually, the truth is, and really. You can follow me at Taylor Teaches English on Facebook and YouTube and now Instagram. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much for listening to this episode of Taylor Teaches English.